attention, please. Distinguished guests, family, friends, welcome to the 56th Annual Commencement Exercises for the Business Management, Liberal Arts, Licensed Practical Nursing, and Social Services degree and certificate programs at River Valley Community College. We are about to begin the commencement processional to the music of Scotland the Brave. Please stand as you are able and welcome the graduating class of 2024. Please remain standing while Dr. Amanda Cowett leads us in singing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? You may be seated. At this time, Alfred Williams, president of River Valley Community College, will come forward to bring greetings.
Chancellor Rubenstein, Trustee Ackerman, Vice President Knoyer, faculty, staff, family, and friends, and most especially graduates, welcome to River Valley Community College's 56th graduation. This ceremony has students from our liberal arts program, social service, business management, and cohorts in our LPN program from Keene and Lebanon. Marking your success through ceremony is important. Thus, we come together to recognize your achievement, even on this snowy, rainy day in December. You all have so many opportunities in your future. River Valley graduates are in high demand and are employed throughout our region. The need and demand for qualified college graduates has only increased in recent years. As an RVCC graduate, you have so many paths in front of you. Most of you are transitioning into the workforce, ready to begin an engaging career. You can add additional degrees and certificates in your field to advance. You can give back to your profession by teaching others and sharing your knowledge. You are the future. After the ceremony and celebration with your family and friends is over tonight, graduates, stop for a moment, reflect, and breathe. Take some time for yourself and be proud of what you've accomplished. Attaining a goal is never easy, and such an achievement should not be taken lightly. We are very proud of you. Congratulations. Now please welcome Trustee Richard Ackerman.
Good afternoon, Chancellor Rubenstein, President Williams, Vice President Knorr, faculty, staff, as well as friends, family, and most importantly, graduates. I bring a word of welcome and congratulations from the trustees of the community college system. Many of you may not engage or understand the role that we have as trustees. Our job is really to be an advocate for you, to help make sure that the community college system provides a great experience for those in New Hampshire and our surrounding communities. We were joking earlier today, thinking about the number of times and interactions we've had in healthcare situations where we'll engage people that we're interacting with and ask, where did you go to school, right? We're excited for that. And so a couple of things that I'd ask as you go forward: represent the community college system, right? Be an advocate. Tell people about the wonderful things that you've done and accomplished here. The final thing that I'll ask is make sure you take time to engage your faculty and staff and thank them for the great experience they've provided for you as you head off into your career. With that, I welcome you and thank you, and we bring you congratulations.
Thank you, Trustee Ackerman. Now I'm honored to invite licensed practical nursing professor Kimberly Ambrose to the podium.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, friends, and esteemed colleagues. Today, we gather to celebrate a remarkable milestone in the lives of these extraordinary individuals before us, the graduating class of 2024. This day marks not only the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, but also the beginning of a journey filled with new opportunities, new challenges. But first and foremost, congratulations to our graduates. You've worked tirelessly. You've demonstrated resilience and shown unwavering dedication to reaching this moment. Today, you leave here not only with a diploma or a certificate, but a purpose, a calling to serve, create, lead, and make a difference in the unique and chosen fields. Whether your journey has taken place in the classroom, the lab, the studio, or the clinical setting, you have risen to every challenge and excelled. Each of you brings something unique to your field. Some of you have mastered complex technical skills. Some of you have discovered innovative solutions to difficult problems, and many of you have shown unmatched empathy and dedication to the people you will serve. This diversity of talent and strength is what makes your future bright. To our LPN graduates, Professor White and I have had the privilege of walking this journey with you. We've seen your commitment, witnessed your growth, and felt your determination. We watched you master the fundamentals of nursing, from understanding pharmacology to perfecting the art of bedside manner. You faced challenges, whether in the classroom, clinical rotation, or life itself, with courage and grace. As you step into your careers, remember that nursing is more than a profession. It is a calling. It's a promise to listen, to care, and to serve. You will be the first face many patients see in their most vulnerable moments. You will provide not just nursing care, but hope, reassurance, and sometimes a hand to hold. Nursing is not easy. It requires long hours, emotional strength, and continuous learning. But it is also powerfully rewarding. You will change lives, and in doing so, your own life will be enriched in ways you cannot yet imagine. This message extends to all the graduates. No matter your field, your profession is not just a career, it's a promise. It's a promise to lead with integrity, to work with excellence, and to contribute to something greater than yourselves. You will encounter moments of triumph and moments of challenge, but in both you will find opportunities to grow and make a meaningful impact. To the families and friends here today, thank you. Thank you for your support, your patience, and your encouragement. Behind every graduate is a network of people who believe in them, and your belief has brought these graduates to this day. The achievement belongs to you as well. Graduates, as you embark on this journey, take with you the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've made, and the passion that brought you here. Be proud of who you are and the path you've chosen. The world needs you, your skills, your creativity, your compassion, and your courage. Let me leave you with this. Every profession represented here today contributes to the greater good. Together, you are the heartbeat of our communities, the driving force of progress, and the architects for a better tomorrow. Congratulations, class of 2024. The future is brighter because of you. Go out and make a difference.
Thank you, Professor Ambrose. I'm grateful that we can gather here today to mark the completion of your certificates and degrees. This is a momentous occasion. Our ceremonies and traditions connect us to those who came before us and embolden us as we advance into our new roles. I would like to share with you two traditions. The first is the tradition of the rose. Each graduating student will receive a red rose from the faculty, staff, and administration at RVCC. The rose symbolizes the budding new career path taken by each graduate. The red color of the flower symbolizes the abiding love and support given by the family and friends of each graduate. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask each of you to complete the circle of recognition by presenting this rose to the person most significant and helping you complete this important milestone. The next tradition I would like to share with you is the tradition of pinning. The pinning ceremony celebrates the successful completion of select clinical programs at River Valley Community College. The ceremony welcomes new graduates into their respective medical professions. The pinning ceremony has various traditions and symbols, including the cap, the pin, the lamp, and the pledge. Elements of the ceremony can be traced back to the 12th century when the Knights of the Order of the Hospital of St. John the Baptist tended to injured crusaders. When new monks were initiated, they took a vow to help serve the sick soldiers. Modern-day pinning ceremonies emerged when the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London designed and awarded a badge to nurses upon completion of their program. By 1916, the ceremony had become a widespread tradition in England and the United States. In modern times, the pin has become a representation of the school from which the graduate earned their degree. While the original pins included the Maltese cross, designs today vary widely among institutions. Today, the pinning ceremony marks the transition from student to graduate as these dedicated individuals enter the healthcare profession. In keeping with this tradition, graduates from the LPN program will be pinned as they receive their diploma by someone who helped shape their education. And now for the moment we've been waiting for. Will the 2024 candidates for degrees and certificates please rise? President Williams, upon the recommendation of the faculty of River Valley Community College, I present to you the members of the class of 2024. They have completed the requirements for the Associate of Science degrees, Associate of Art degrees, and certificates. It gives me great pleasure to present them to you for the official conferring of their credentials. Graduates, you may be seated as you wait to approach the stage. For graduates receiving a pin, when your name is called, you will come up to be pinned and receive your certificate. Honored guests, once you have pinned your graduate, you may return to your seat. Please know that final grades from all the classes have not yet been turned in, so we are not able to announce honors. Some graduates have chosen to write a personal statement, which I will read as they cross the stage. Will the graduate of the Business Management Associate of Science degree please present yourself? Rose Rohde, Business Management. Rose writes, "Today, as I graduate, my heart is filled with deep gratitude to God for providing everything I needed to achieve my dreams. I'm especially thankful for my loving family, my husband Nick, and my daughters Briella and Nova, who have supported and cheered me on throughout this journey. I also want to express my sincere appreciation to my advisors and professors for their guidance and wisdom." Will the graduate of the Liberal Arts Associate of Arts degree please present herself? Basil Natila Dorothea Asineth Smith, Liberal Arts. Basil would like to thank his parents for helping him pursue a full-time education through RVCC. He would also like to thank his friends and classmates for the support through the semesters. Will the graduate of the Social Services Associate of Science degree please present yourself? Lily Crowell, Social Services. Lily writes, "I would like to thank my family for encouraging me through school and being my biggest supporters." Will the first and second row of LPN graduates please join me at the stage? Right there, go. If you are pinning one of these LPN graduates, you can join them in line right now. Yvonne Akufo-Aya, pinned by Professor Connie White. Yvonne would like to thank God for giving her the strength to complete this program. It has been an adventurous path to this end, but with the guidance of our able lecturers and support from student colleagues, I have landed softly. Thanks to my lovely family for their support throughout my journey. Akia Bafor Akoto, pinned by her sister, Mary Bafor Awua. Akia writes, "The most rewarding things in life are often the ones that look like they cannot be done. The path was often tough, but here I am today graduating. On this note, I thank God for giving me the opportunity for this day and the support from my family and lovely children. I thank everyone whose support has brought me this far. A very big thank you to all of the faculty members, especially Professor White, for making my dream of becoming a nurse come true. May God bless us all. Taryn Darrell, pinned by her mother, Tara Darrell. Taryn would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for their unwavering love and support throughout school. She would especially like to thank her boyfriend Jeremiah for always sticking by her side regardless of what life threw their way. Taryn will be continuing to finish her RN at River Valley Community College. Sylvia Holt Torres, pinned by her professor, Connie White. Sylvia thanks her family for their support and sacrifices, with a special shout out to Connie. Chelsea Nicole Hormer, pinned by her son Richard and her mother Jeannie Aldrich. Chelsea's husband wrote this speech. I am very proud of the work Chelsea has put in to get through such a challenging program. I know it has not been easy for her, and at times I'm sure it felt like the world itself was trying to keep her from finishing. That is why I am filled with pride that she was able to push through this challenge, and why I know she will do great things, starting with conquering the ADN program here at River Valley. Cheyenne May Hosmer, pinned by her children, Jackson and William Herschel. Cheyenne wants to thank her family and friends for supporting her during this program. Megan M. Hudson, pinned by her professor, Kim Ambrose. Megan would like to thank her family, friends, teachers, and classmates for their love and support during this journey. Megan hopes to continue her education and achieve her RN through River Valley Community College. Taya Nicole Johnson, pinned by her professor, Connie White. Taya writes, I want to thank my mom and Jared for always supporting me and my dreams until the very end. I couldn't have done it without you guys, constantly reassuring me in my times of doubt. Lastly, I want to thank you, Connie, for believing in me when I did not. I want to thank you for constantly pushing me to do better and be confident in myself. Without you, I couldn't have passed this program. Thank you for helping me get here today. I truly appreciate the three of you more than I could ever express, more than you could ever know. Cadence LaCroix, pinned by her meme, Brenda LaCroix. Cadence writes, I want to thank my family for their love and support through this journey, especially Dakota, my fantastic boyfriend, who was by my side the whole way. I also want to give the most enormous thank you to Taryn Darrell, my best friend, who walked the stage a few minutes ago, for telling me a year and a half ago, just apply, what's the worst that could happen? I could not have made it through nursing school without you. I want to say nursing school was not stressful and tear-free, but that would be an A- fib. I plan to pursue travel nursing for a couple of years and then return to school to pursue the Bridge RN program. Kristen Leslie, pinned by her professor, Connie White. Kristen writes, I would like to thank my family and friends for the support throughout the program. I hope to continue on to achieve my RN. Will the third row of LPN graduates please join me at the stage? If you are pinning someone at this time, you may join them in line. Are you guys ready? Ready? Tawana L. Myers, pinned by her children, Aaliyah, Adrian, and Adam. Tawana writes, I would like to thank my kids for not thinking less of me as their mom as I missed after-school activities and time with them. Even if they don't realize it, they have always been and always will be my driving force and the biggest loves of my life. Regan Mock, pinned by her partner, Alex Mason. Regan would like to thank her family, friends, and fellow classmates for their unwavering support over the last year. She plans to continue her work at Dartmouth-Hitchcock Medical Center in the Ear, Nose, and Throat Clinic. Helen Naziwa, pinned by her professor, Kim Ambrose. Connie White, sorry, pinned by her professor, Connie White. Helen writes, I thank God for enabling me to reach this milestone. Without forgetting my professor, she has always been there for us through thick and thin, and my dream is to continue on for RN next year. Nicholas O'Brien, pinned by his mother, Elaine Nestor. Nicholas writes, I want to thank Professor White for sticking with me through all the ups and downs throughout these 3 semesters. Thank you for being relatable, personable, and sympathetic. I want to thank my mother for the continuous support and love throughout schooling. And lastly, I want to dedicate this degree to my grandfather, Angelo Nestor, who always believed in me and told me I would one day be a great nurse. So here's to you, Papu. Andrew Parrish, pinned by his brother, Brendan Parrish. Andrew would like to thank his family and husband Nathan for supporting him throughout the program. Andrew will start his nursing journey as an LPN at Langdon Place in Keene. He hopes to go on to complete River Valley's RN program. Gabrielle Piccarelli Walker, pinned by her husband Chris and her daughter Josephine. Gabrielle wants to thank her family for their support throughout the program. With their love and encouragement, it helped to make this long journey easier. Thank you. Katie Aline, pinned by her fiance, Jason Aline. Katie would like to thank her fiance for his endless support during her nursing school journey and her 4 daughters for being patient with her during all the long hours of studying and homework. She wants to give a special thank you to Professor Kim for being so patient, understanding, and kind during the 10-month program. Also, a big shout out to Marjorie for her endless support. And lastly, she would like to thank the cohort for always being supportive and trying to push each other to the end. She has gained lifelong friends. Lauren Elizabeth Smith, pinned by her father, Jim Johnson. Lauren is very thankful to have the support and encouragement from family, friends, classmates, and coworkers. Lauren is going to continue working at Valley Village, learning her new role as an LPN. And will the remaining graduates please join me at the stage? If you are pinning one of these graduates, you may join them now. Ashkenaz Kibiwat Sangal, pinned by his friend, Japhet Limo. Ashkenaz writes, I want to thank my amazing mother, who though away in Africa and Kenya, has been a source of inspiration. Your unwavering love and support throughout the years, I wouldn't be here today without your help. To my loving wife for believing in me, which has been my source of energy. Raising our 2-month-old daughter single-handedly must have been tough, but you did it anyway. Thanks for standing by my side through it all. To Professor Ambrose, thank you for your immense support. Sometimes when I didn't do well, you ignited the energy in me that there is always room for improvement. Thank you for being available and reachable when we needed you. God bless and keep you for other students in the future. To my classmates, thanks for looking out for me and being available when I needed you. Revising together before exams was indeed a determination that we wanted to succeed together and no one was going to be left out by themselves. To Christy Dano, the Executive Director of Wheelock Terrace Assisted Living, for allowing me to have a schedule to accommodate my school days. You always encouraged me to scale higher heights of education and assured me of your support. I am open to employment opportunities, especially in hospital settings, and plan to start my RN program for the fall of 2025 through the River Valley Community College LPN to RN Bridge. Sydney Tessier, pinned by her friend, Tura Ruel. Sydney would like to thank her family, her husband, her children, the lovely ladies she has met through this program, and wants to shout out Professor Ambrose for being a 10 of 10 professor. To everyone else, thank you for all your love and support. I made it. Lainey Walsh, pinned by her husband, David Swinier. Lainey writes, I couldn't have made it through this journey without the incredible people in my life. Thank you for the support and encouragement from my family, friends, and mentors who believed in me every step of the way. I'm forever grateful for the love and guidance that helped get me here today.
Thank you, Dr. Knoyer. Candidates, please rise. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Community College System of New Hampshire and River Valley Community College, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the state of New Hampshire, I hereby defer upon you the Associates of Arts degree, Associates of Science degree, and certificate to each graduate meeting the requirements of their curriculum at River Valley Community College. Congratulations. At this time, you may move your tassels from the right side to the left side, which signifies the attainment of your certificate or degree. Congratulations, you are now officially graduates of River Valley Community College, class of 2024.
If I could ask the LPN graduates to remain standing, so other graduates may have a seat. We are going to do the Nightingale Pledge, led by Professor Connie White. Did I get that right? The pledge is on the back of your program.
Keene campus, it's the last time you have to listen to me. I'm going to read a section, and then I'll have each of you, or together, repeat back to me. I pledge myself here before my God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity.
I pledge myself here before my God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity.
I will endeavor to maintain and elevate the standard of nursing, both as a science and as an art.
I will endeavor to maintain and elevate the standard of nursing, both as a science and as an art.
I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and of personal accountability.
I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and of personal accountability.
I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care.
I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care.
I accept a duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work.
I accept a duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work.
I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information.
I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information.
I will act with compassion in ethical matters.
I will act with compassion in ethical matters.
I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance.
I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance.
I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning.
I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning.
I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility they accept in my calling and the significance of this pledge that I take today.
I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility that I accept in my calling and the significance of this pledge that I take today.
Congratulations.
All the graduates can rise. And you will follow the platform party and your faculty back to the library. At that time, guests, you can join your graduates in the library and testing area. On behalf of everyone at River Valley Community College, we wish you good health, happiness, and continued success. Congratulations.